Hey friends, it's Shbrixx. Welcome back to the channel for part number 8 of our Whimsy challenge. We are starting with a pop-up that we had just gotten for Miss Nic for a personality change or a personality trait. It says, Nic has been feeling really cheerful lately. Things are going well and Nic doesn't have a care in the world. Embrace the change. Should she change to cheerful? Now, she has recently gotten a happy life pop-up, I think is her quality of life right now. And so things are going amazingly. She has a wonderful partner. She has just completely changed her house. Everything is going really, really well for Nic. So yes, I definitely think that she would embrace this change and become cheerful. So let's see. Personality discovered. Nic has discovered a new personality trait, cheerful. Learn more about this trait in the trait section of the Symbology panel. And it actually looks like that is the max number of times she can actually change her trait or get a new trait. So, yeah. So what has she ended up with? So she is a freegan. We started with freegan, loves the outdoor, and dreamer, and she ended up getting slob, cheerful, and nosy. So that's pretty much... Oh, and I didn't even notice this, but it actually looks like she has the star material as well. Some Sims are born with a shiny star illuminating their path, and Nic is one of them. I don't really see that as Nic's personality at all, but that's fine. It shouldn't really affect anything. But yeah, so that's where I have kind of jumped into the game. I literally just loaded in, and that is the first thing that has popped up. I did earlier today. It's been about a day for me, but I did go ahead and play a little bit off camera again just to get Nic's skills up, and we did end up getting her to level 4 finally of her fabrication, and she's a little over halfway for her fabrication, so we're getting there pretty slowly. I also did go ahead and get her previous job done and got her a new job. It's just another candle job. Oh my gosh, Sunny, what do you need, my friend? Honey, pay attention to your baby here. He needs some love, okay? So we did that while we were also at the Maker Station Marketplace. I went ahead and had her dumpster dive a whole lot, so we did end up getting a good bit of money, as well as some some bits and bobs. And also, that reminds me, we did get a notification that we had our bills due. Oh my gosh, Miles, I need to pay bills. Where do you want to go? Salty Paws Saloon? No, hun, it's noon. But what we could do is once we get all of our stuff out of the way, I did have a few things planned for this episode, so we can actually add on a date with Miles to this episode. But first of all, she needs to pay her bills. She is going to have her property taxes due here soon, and that is going to actually end up being a whole lot of money. But she does have to pay her bills, so we're going to go ahead and pay everything, and it was only $133. So that is not bad at all. In one of the last episodes, didn't we get bill subsidized for her benefits or something like that? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to play around with the SimCare mod just because I don't really understand it a whole lot, so we'll do that in a bit. But yes, so one of the things that I did see that we do need to end up doing, she does have this pop up here that says someone call a doctor from a bunch of question marks. So something's going on with Nic. She just got over a cold, so I'm kind of hoping she isn't sick again, but we do need to have her go off to the doctor. I don't want her to get even worse. But it also does say that she has a weak immune system, so I wonder if she's going to be getting sick pretty frequently. But it says go to allergist, so let's go and do that really quick and see kind of what is going on with her. And while she's off at the doctor, I will say kind of what I have planned for this episode. So one of the goals for this challenge is that Nic has to get a tattoo, or she has to have 3 tattoos. So what we'll probably end up doing is Oh my gosh, I just read that. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. What I wanted to do today is I wanted to take her to the tattoo parlor and have her get at least one more tattoo. And then while we're also out, we can actually plan a proper date with Miles, since he wanted for us to go. So it looks like Nick is now allergic to bees. It just said that she has a bee allergy. Sims who have an allergy to bees can experience severe and life-threatening symptoms when stung. An EpiPen is available. My girl, you have bees. So I'm thinking we should go get her EpiPen, but I'm also thinking that we should probably, yeah, oh my god, 560 simoleons. Well, that makes sense. That is so expensive. I don't want her to die. So we are actually going to go ahead and get rid of those bees. That's really sad because that is a great way for her to make... All right, sorry friends, I had to take a quick call and I have no idea where we were. Nick just got diagnosed with the bee allergy, so we were getting rid of her little bees, which is unfortunate because that was the best way for her to get her wax. So instead of bees, I think we're probably going to go ahead and just get her another cricket farm and kind of make up for it that way. Ooh, okay, so your neighborhood's eco footprint is neutral. Wasn't it good at one point? I thought it was green. So it got worse because we put down... okay, so we have crickets now. What should we do? I don't know what the best is. Let's just do grubs or something. Let's see. Anything? No, okay. But she does have to... Oh, all of her mushrooms are done. So we should probably... We'll go ahead and... Are you spying on Sunny? That's too funny. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get those. And then probably plant... It's winter. What should we plant in winter? Maybe some lettuce? I don't think we have any lettuce in the home right now. Oh, which reminds me, I did, since the last episode, go ahead and do a good CC clean just because my game was lagging really bad. Actually, it's starting to lag right now. I don't know why. Just because my game was lagging really bad, and I do like to do a good CC clean out at least 2 to 3 times a month. And one of the things that I got rid of was the cooking overhaul mod, and that is what we bought groceries with in one of the last episodes. So what are you doing? Oh, she's taking pictures. I'm all distracted. That's where she got her groceries from in one of the last episodes. So what I did is I went ahead and just bought her a few pieces of groceries, kind of make up for what we lost, and just kind of gave her back the money since then. Oh, also something that I did, just because I did see that Tina is, oh my gosh, hold on one second. Do you guys see this? Not only is Tina super, super sad, but it looks like we did end up getting compatibilities with both Tina and Miles, because in the last episode we didn't have that from either of them. Oh my god. And we do actually have amazing compatibility, right? Good compatibility. Okay, so we have good compatibility with Miles, which is good. I'm glad it's not bad. But look at this. We have bad compatibility with Tina, which is terrible. I don't know why she has such bad compatibility with everybody. But what I was saying is I did go ahead and give Olive a little makeover, and this is kind of like what she looks like. I think that she looks absolutely adorable. She is actually super, super cute sim, considering she was a child that aged up into a teenager, because usually they don't look too good with the Sims. What is happening here? It is getting a little bit later, so I do think that we should probably head out to the tattoo shop. I am going to go ahead and kind of ignore Tina, But I do think I want to go ahead and have Miles come out with us. Just because he is covered in tattoos and he knows a little bit more about this than we do. So let's go ahead, shoot him a text. And the tattoo parlor is a little bit outside of the city, so it might take us a little bit. She does have her bike, so I don't know if Miles has a car. I don't think he does. So it's gonna take us a minute to get there. So we have made it here to the, let me just go and introduce ourselves. Yeah, because we don't know our boyfriend. Let's just go hug our boyfriend. We are here at the tattoo shop. It looks like nobody is here, but you know, we'll just use our imagination. So I don't know what kind of tattoo we want for Nick. I was kind of thinking something. What is happening? What is happening right now? Where are you guys going? Are you doing what I think you're doing? Oh my god, you two. Hold on. I love it. Look at this. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Just needed the picture. Oh, wait, look at them. Okay, and it does look like they are using protection, so that's good. Oh, the Spice Festival. You know what? I think that actually, since we are on the outskirts of town, I think the Spice Festival, I can't even talk because they're distracting me. The Spice Festival might be another good little dating spot that we could potentially go to. But in the last episode, I do think we left it on a little bit of a cliffhanger because it did look like Nick had a little pop-up that maybe... Good gosh. Well, now see here, I'm confused because it says no protection was used. But I am really confused because it says that they didn't use any protection, but then it said they did use some protection, so I don't know. I think maybe I have... Dirty flirty. I think I have some mods that are conflicting with each other. That's okay though. But what I was saying is in the last episode, she did have this like little pop-up that maybe kind of suggested that she was pregnant. But I don't think she is, just because her needs seem to be fine. She hasn't had any other pop-ups that maybe suggest that she is pregnant. So I don't think we're going to waste any money on taking a pregnancy test right now. Maybe she should if she's about to get it tattooed, but I don't know. So go ahead and let's come over here and recline on the seat, and we're gonna go ahead and get our second tattoo, and we'll probably come back here later on and get our third. Okay. So just in case I hadn't shown it before, this is the tattoo that Nick has. It's on her hands. I thought she maybe had it on the other side, but no. She just has a few little tattoos here on her fingers, which is super, super cute. But I kind of want maybe something a little bigger for her, and I was thinking something maybe floral just because she does love her garden. I don't know for certain. I have a lot of tattoos that have like tattoos showing up in different spots, but I don't know if I want to do that, like a whole bunch of them. Maybe we could do, I know you probably wouldn't go ahead and get like one big tattoo in one sitting, but this is The Sims, so we'll have to go with that. Ooh, what about a thigh tattoo? Or this isn't a thigh, a hip tattoo. That's kind of cute. I like that with the snake. And it kind of mirrors her birthmark a little bit. I like that. Ooh, okay, so if we want to go with a hip tattoo, do we like that, or do we like this bigger one? I think I kind of like this bigger one that goes up into her ribs a little bit better. So I think we're going to go ahead and pick this one, and this will be her second tattoo. Okay, my love, you are done, and we will probably go ahead and take off some simoleons for that tattoo. Now, I only have 2 in real life, and I have 2 really small ones, so I don't know the, like, realistic price for something that big. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe say about 300. So we'll just subtract 300 simoleons for her. And that was her getting her tattoo. All right, so I was thinking, since that Spice Festival is on, and actually she is pretty hungry, we would go ahead. Oh my God. No. You know what? No, I'm not listening to your demands, because also when I was prepping this episode, this man asked her to marry him again. This is the 3rd time he has asked her to marry him. So no, we're not listening to your demands. You might move in with us today or this episode. Let's not go to McDonald's. But I'm not listening to you propose to us for a 4th time. I like how this girl just keeps showing up in just like all different kinds of outfits. But I did want to make this like an actual official date. What is happening? What did he do? What did he get us? Wait, Miles wants to put the past secret behind him, and there's no better way than to pay off Nick. Nick takes the money for now, but there might be more secrets to find? What does that mean? Did he pay us off because we asked him his secrets? Which also is really funny. I have to mention this because I liked some of the secrets. They were like sim secrets, definitely, for her nosy trait, but there was a mod that actually allows for juicier secrets, and it kind of makes them a little bit better. So it looks like they went ahead and changed the 2 secrets that he had before. So the first secret says secret pictures. Early on when I was in school, I used to feel really insecure about my body, so I took a lot of naked selfies to boost my self-esteem. Little did I know this bully, I forgot his name, stole my phone and saved some of them to his phone and uploaded them onto Simsnet. Thankfully, the link is now dead, and the lawsuit I filed made him delete them. But I know they're still circulating out there somewhere. Please don't look them up for my dignity. And then vase fumble. My grandparents had a very expensive and sentimental vase in their house. I was extremely broke at the time, so I put it out of desperation, I stole it and sold it to a pawn shop. To cover up my crime, I also smashed the lounge window to make it look like a break-in. They've assumed all this time that a burglar has stolen their vase, and the police, of course, couldn't find the thief because it was me. There's no use telling them now. I've since used the money to get back on my feet, so I don't feel that much remorse, to be honest. I actually really like that one because I just feel like that kind of explains Miles a little bit, because he seems like this super like bad boy, but he's really not. No! Did you guys see that? These 2 can't keep their hands off each other. No, don't. Y'all, don't. Where are you going? Not in the public. Not in public. Not in the... What is happening? Should I peek? What are you 2 doing? Is that some smoke? What is... They just wanted some alone time. They're so cute. They can't keep their hands off each other. Oh my gosh. Can you guys... Aww. Wait, I actually love some of these animations. Oh, well, not that one. Hold on. I'm being a creep. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, not the time. Okay, y'all finish, please. I want her to come over here and try out the spicy curry challenge, I think it's called. Where did Miles go? Is he glitching out all over the place? Probably. Oh, he's already over here. Ooh, I wonder if today we can also snag some of these. I think we might have some of these already, but I was wondering if we can maybe snag some of those plants as well. I wonder how well she'll do. I don't think she's really, she's hardly had any actual food anyway, let alone anything spicy. But maybe she could pull it off. What do you think? I like how they're not sitting together. Nic Reign has failed the spicy curry challenge. Try eating more spicy foods like the curry samosas. Okay, so she did not win. I wonder where is Miles? I don't know where he went, but I wonder if he won at all. If he won, would he show up with the, like, what is it, like the t-shirt? That also didn't get her very full, so I think she's probably going to have to end up buying some more food or coming over here and trying some of these. Who are you? Oh yeah, I took off the headlines for a sec. That's okay. Where is Miles? He's like completely left us. Oh no, it's a vampire. I want them to still have a good date. Can we come over here? Maybe sit together? She wants to grill food? No, honey, you want to... Oh, does she want to try it? Can we come over here and flirt with him a little bit? Because it says we have to flirt with our date 3 times. I was wondering if they wanted to try the bubble blower is what it's called. You make me happy. I want them to have a good date, but I was also thinking that I know we just gave him a key to the house, but they're not getting any younger, and I think it might be about time for them to, I don't know, I kind of want them to maybe try for a baby. I mean, she's in a good place, so maybe if he doesn't, like, they don't get married right away, maybe they could at least start trying for their family. Why don't you try together? I don't know if she is the type of person that would like something like this, but... Oh, he is. He's like, yeah, go for it. Why is he always trying to leave? But yeah, she is like only 15 days away from aging up into an adult. So I do want to try and at least maybe get at least one child in her young adult years. I don't know. I was also thinking, I do know with the RPO mod, like, it changes automatically, or you have, like, the pop-ups to be able to change, but I haven't seen that yet, so I don't know if she'll get, like, a pop-up saying that she changed her mind. I wanted to see if maybe she could grab something to eat, but yeah, okay, so we did get a little bit of a discount. That's fine. Why don't you have a spinach wrap veggie burrito, babe? Because she's still got a little bit hungry, and honestly, I'm kind of irritated with Miles because he keeps leaving. Is he over here dancing or something? Where does he keep going? Oh, I wonder if he had to go to the bathroom. He probably had to go to the bathroom. Well, they're about to have like a really bad date, and I don't want that. I wonder, there's like so much food over here. Would it be weird? Can she take that food? It says it doesn't belong to her, so she can't. Oh, it says that we still have to confront about secret, and that can take that can pop that off. Well, I mean, a silver date is fine, I suppose. Well, I mean, he is our boyfriend, so we're gonna keep a secret, obviously. I wonder which one that she just learned. How do we do this again? It's gotta be in like gossip. Yeah, we're gonna keep it a secret. Opposites attract. Hold on, we just got a new sentiment with him. Opposites attract. Opposites attract. Nick has romantic feelings for Miles, even though they are very different Sims. And I completely agree with that. They are pretty opposite Sims, but like I think they really work for each other. Like they obviously really like each other, and I think he more than anybody just like is obsessed with her. For the love of gracious, that he keeps asking her to marry him every 5 seconds. Which I was thinking, no, we're not going to get married in this episode or even engaged in this episode. But I do think I want to go ahead and ask him to join our household. That way he can also come in and he can start making some money with some odd jobs and things like that. And they can start their lives together. I think that would be super cute. And he is not allowed to bring any money whatsoever because he is quote unquote technically homeless as well. So I don't think he has. What happened? What did you do? What did you do? What did he ask her? I don't know. Yeah, he does not have a career, and I think it said in the rules that he is allowed to have a part-time career. Okay, so let's see. I think I think we could potentially pick like one of these part-time careers, but I do have some custom ones that I think I may have taken out just because I wasn't using them at the time. So I think I might actually put those back in and see, maybe in the next episode, see what we can find for him. But I wanted to look here and see kind of what else there is. Let's see. So he doesn't have a whole lot of skills, but he is good at romance. So that's pretty interesting. He has the best-selling author aspiration. So maybe he would be more into writing books. Let's see, poetic. Yeah, okay, so these Sims are good at comedy and writing. And he's uncompetitive, so he's not really good at anything competitive there. So what if instead of actually getting him a part-time job, we focused on his writing career? And I think that's really sweet that he's actually neutral about having kids. So I think he might be on a little less on the fence than Nick is. But I think it's time to head home. I just kind of wanted to have them stop here at the festival for a bit. I also really love that we can now actually say that we're going home and it's both of our homes. I think that's super, super sweet. But what I was thinking, I kind of think that Nick would actually want to talk to Miles a little bit and ask him maybe what he thinks. I mean, we already know that he wants children. But maybe we can ask him again, and maybe this is her way of just like kind of revisiting the topic and seeing whether or not that she wants children. And I think we're actually going to go ahead and change her want of children to, where is it? Thoughts on having children. I think she's going to change it to neutral about having children. And I think they might actually consider like them stop not trying to have a child, if that makes sense. So let's do, how do we do this? Yeah, let's ask to stop using woohoo protection. Like, we're not going to actively try for a baby just yet because, I mean, we still don't really have a whole lot of space, but we're going to not try. Aww. And you know what? While it's still early, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning, we're going to have them head to bed and maybe just kind of break in the new house together. While they are catching up on some sleep here, I did want to go ahead and give Miles an aspiration or a primary trait. And since he is pretty much into writing, I don't know. Actually, yeah, okay, so I'm thinking that we'll give him the creative trait as his primary trait, and I think for secondary, we'll go ahead and do the romance trait just because he is a romantic sim, and that definitely seems like him. Also, if he is going to be doing any type of writing, we are going to have to get him a laptop. Can we afford anything like really cheap, or are we going to have to go and hustle really quick? What do we have? I could do this one. I actually need to go in and change some of these prices because it's not realistic for it to be 1 simoleon. So as cheaty as that is, I'm not going to use that one just because it's way too cheap. So the next one is going to be 750 simoleons, which I actually think that's pretty okay for a decent laptop. What is going to be the best? Do we have a small desk that could fit here? Maybe this one. Should I do that, or is that going to look horrible? I feel like that's going to look horrible, but we kind of have to do what we got to do here. And then we'll do a white, yeah, we'll just do a little white computer. And hopefully everything will still be pretty usable. Okay, so we'll do that. And I am wondering if he's going to be able to use it when we're generating a power surplus. Power does not work off the grid. Great. Power does not work off the grid. I don't know how to get that to work because they're supposed to be generating a surplus, right? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out in a bit. Okay, so it says now that we are generating a power surplus. So in theory, we should be able to come over here and write. Yes, okay. And he doesn't currently have any skills for being a writer right now, so we'll have to level him up. But I like that idea. He'll stay home. He can still help with the farm, but he has like his own little purpose. I think I'm actually gonna get him to top off a little bit. And why don't we have him come over and actually serve up some breakfast for her? Not only will that get his skill up a little bit, but that can also, I think that's sweet. And I know she hasn't really gotten all of her sleep or her energy up, but I do need her to come out and take care of her crops. And we need to start getting a little bit further into our skills as well. Also, look at this little thing. I don't know what we're eventually going to, no, I don't want his one true hobby to be cooking. I think his one true hobby is going to be, I don't know if it's possible, but potentially like writing or something like that. So hopefully we'll be able to get that. But I think this little, no. I think this little crop is pretty cool. Can you come over here and sell everything? Oh, look at him. He made us breakfast. Come over here. She wants to go dumpster diving, and I think that would be fine. Unknown caller. Your energy use has spiked. You better be careful. Oh, no. Wait. What does that mean? I don't trust that, so I'm just going to hang up. Also, I think we ended up using all of our energy again, so I don't think that we have any ability for him to like start practicing now. But what we could do is we could head over to the maker station again and maybe have her work on some candles and have him work on some writing. I think that'll be a fun little family outing. Also, I don't know if you guys had noticed, but I did give him another outfit right before he moved in. His favorite... What just happened?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get in.
Did you guys see that? Oh my god, what happened to their friendship? He like tried to hold her hand and she apologized right now. Okay, they're fine, I think. I am so confused at what just happened. Okay, well, yes, moving in with somebody is rough, I guess, so maybe they're getting the hang of it. Also, that reminded me, our neighborhood action plan is open to vote, so I want them both to come over here. Nick has discovered Miles has his What is happening? Want to strip naked and make each other... No. I mean, sure. What happened to their friendship? I need to get their friendship back up. But I want to see what this secret is. I was walking along the river once and saw a piece of paper fly out of a passing limousine. On it was clearly highly confidential information about Sims all around here, where they live, their jobs, bank account numbers. I think some government official must have clumsily lost it. I've kept it all this time. If anyone crosses me, I may know where you live. Oh, and then they're closer for me moving in. That's so sweet. You're weird. Miles is interesting. I did want both of them to come over here and vote on another neighborhood action plan because that has opened up. I don't know what we would want to pick just yet. And I don't know if Miles actually has a lot of influence points, so we'll have to see. So we have green gardening, green initiative, and upcycling initiative. So what could we pick? Modern development? Okay, so feeling down about the state of our Fairport promise. Vote on additional funding for development projects to help this area live up to its name. By putting in hard work and funding, mainly funding, together we can work on some much needed upgrades to the area. I kind of like that one just because we did the green one and we got rid of all the trash. Now we can start like developing on the area around us. So I think that would be good. Guess what? Oh, cool. Okay, so I wanted them both to go ahead and give it 10 each. That way, there is no doubt that we will we'll pick that one. I also want to try and get up their friendship again because I have no idea what just happened. I think it's kind of like I was talking about in the last episode. They're kind of hot and cold, and I think that's really funny. Like, they obviously really love each other and love being around each other, but they're also such different Sims that they get on each other's nerves a little bit, and I think I think it's kind of fun. Oh, see, look at them. They're slow dancing in the rain. Slow dance in the rain. It's so cute. But I want her to come over here. Her needs are kind of horrible. So I want her to come over here, top off a little bit. And then I think Miles needs to come over here and take care of the chickens real quick. And then we'll probably head out for the last little bit of this episode to the maker station. Yes, Dawson. Yes, we did, my friend. You gotta give it up, buddy. You gotta let go, okay? Miles has been enjoying the natural world a lot lately. Would he be interested in nature becoming his one true hobby? I don't think so. I'm gonna pick no for right now, just because I want to see if he gets. Stop. I want to see if he gets anything from when we start to do any of the, I can't talk. When we start to do our book writing and see if that becomes his hobby. If it doesn't, that's completely fine. We'll pick something else, but I want to see how he likes that. Okay. And she is absolutely exhausted. Oh, she wants to start juice fizzing. We could try that. I think we need to get some... Do we have enough for a... do we have enough for a energy potion? Sleeper pipe? Yeah, we do. We'll get her that because she is really tired. Yeah, we have to get a bunch of these produce. When did we get a cow plant berry? Oh, that's fun. Oh, it was at the festival, wasn't it? Yes, let's plant that. I want her to plant that. And then I also want her to drink that replacement so we can head out. Okay. Look, guys. Look at our little cow plant. Look at its horns. Oh, and we can name it. I can't ever really seem to keep cow plants alive, so... That'll be fun. It won't be very fun if we have a little child running around and it's trying to eat us. Okay, so our friendship has gone back up. Thank you, Tiny Home. That's made it a whole lot easier. So let's head out real quick. I am going to have... Oh, look, it's Tina. Hi, Tina. We haven't spent a lot of time with Tina and the Tinkers here recently, so I want them both to come up here real quick and come and see her. We need to go over and have some type of... maybe like a double date with Yasmin and Tina. That might be really fun. But we haven't seen them, and I wanna come over. I miss them. We love Tina. We love Yasmin. Even though Nick and Yasmin don't really get along very well. Oh, they became good friends. Good. I think she's kind of grown used to the fact that we're dating. I think it was a little bit of a shock for her. Oh! Yes, girl. You are one. Okay, so this is one of my Sims that I created for Nick that it kind of ended, it just didn't end up working out. Her name is Valentina Castle. I love her. Look at her. Hold on. She is so pretty. Maybe she could be Dawson. You gotta chill, dude. Maybe she could be a friend. I do want you to go over here and introduce ourselves real quick. She is gorgeous. Definitely not in a romantic way, but we can make friends. Which reminds me, I do want to give a makeover to, what was her name? Was it Hazel? I think it was Hazel, wasn't it? My girl knows so many people and is friends with nobody. Yes, okay, so I think it was Hazel. Hazel was the maker person who we got along with. I think we could maybe foster that friendship a little bit. And then also Adeline. She was also one of the Sims that I made to be friends with, or to be a romantic partner for Nick, but it just didn't end up working. They didn't have good compatibility. But I do think that they could end up being good friends. So I want to kind of work on that a little bit too. Okay, love. So we need you to come over here. I don't have anything for her to recycle, so we can come over here and just start diving for deals. It's something that she wanted to do. Maybe start getting up a little bit more money. I do need them to try and make as much money as possible because I really want to, in the next couple of episodes, at least look and buy a piece of property for Nick to start working on her candle shop. But for now, I want you to come over here. Can you start practicing writing? Because I don't want you to work, like, I don't want you to work on a book just yet when you have no skill. And let's see how well he does writing first before we actually start making this his career. Because, unfortunately, as life may have it, this may be your passion and what you want to do, but he may not be good at it. But he did say that he had a talent for it, so I don't know. Also, what else does Miles have, like, in terms of things we don't really know about him? He has a high metabolism. He is a hero. Hero Sims are eager to demonstrate the courage to prove their worth and confidence. Subsequently, they might end up appearing arrogant by looking for faults in others to feel good about themselves or pick fights. Jester. Jester Sims live for a moment of joy, humor, and silliness. Often, though, they are irresponsible, wasting time by playing around instead of focusing on their goals. Okay, so both of those are kind of interesting. He's a romance Sim. He has a strong immune system, and he's a fast learner. So he might pick up the writing skill pretty fast. He has basically all the same life as Nick does. He likes blues music and classical, doesn't like pop. He likes to dance. He likes red and purple, dislikes orange, blue, yellow, and gray. That is interesting that he dislikes the color gray because gray is like basically what our home color is right now. Let's see. He likes sexy and streetwear fashion. That's why... That's why he fell in love with Nick, because how do you not think that this hoodie is sexy? That's so funny. Babe, can you come over here and finish diving for deals, please? I want to get a little bit more. I wasn't actually paying attention on like what she got. So it looks like she got a couple of burned pieces, or like one burned piece, some dye, and some money. So actually not a whole lot. But she is getting kind of hungry, so I don't know if we're going to be doing anything other than dumpster diving for her. Yeah, okay, so that dumpster is empty. Isn't there? Yeah, there's a second dumpster over here. I want her to keep doing that because this is honestly going to be the best way that we get our candle shop. Once we get our candle shop and we start getting our candles sold, like actually in retail, we'll make a whole lot of money. What are you doing, baby? And of course, we had to bring Sunny. We're not going anywhere without this precious angel, baby. I wonder if Sunny is lonely and Sunny needs a friend. I just need y'all to see this, okay? Look at this. Have public woohoo. That's why he took us into the stalls the other day. He's interested in that. Okay, so we have no more deals. Let's come over here and go ahead and recycle. Let's recycle that compost and then some of those other things that we ended up getting. I'm wondering if we should go ahead and recycle his boxers. Can we get rid of that? It's kind of broken, but I mean, it's worth 400, so we can do that. Man. So there's that. Oh, look! Hold on. Where did she go? I saw it. She popped up somewhere. It was Hazel, the maker person. The maker person. The maker teacher. We need to recycle his panties. Oh, there she is. She keeps disappearing because I keep clicking off of her. She is so stinky. I think I just have a few more things that I need you to recycle, my love, like this chair. And I honestly really was thinking about recycling his panties. I mean, what else are we going to do with these, right? We could sell them for 15 simoleons. Oh, yay! Okay, so this is what I wanted. So, hobby development. Miles has been fascinated by film and literature lately. It seems to be going well. Should he make film and literature his one true hobby? Yes. I think it would be. It's what he wants to do. He wants to write. So, I think that will be good. Okay, love. And yes, I'm going to recycle your panties. Also, something I have noticed that I have been ignoring, which I might address once we get home. I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but it does look like Nic's bladder is going down really fast. She does have to pee. I'm not saying that means anything, but I'm saying that could mean something. Can we load ingredients? I don't want to do that just yet. So, I think we go home. Let's go and say goodbye to our friends real quick. Let's go say bye to Tina. Oh, he's tired too. Is he gonna go take a nap really quick? No, he's gonna play in the rain. Is he romantic? What do you want to do? No, don't make anything. Hold on. Oh, okay, so he ended up getting writer's block, so he had to quit. He had to quit. Why is Tina always so sad? I think it is because of that dang quality of life mod, but maybe she misses us. I don't know. It's okay to take some time for yourself. If you need to cry, that's okay too. Just know that I'm here to support you. I love them. I'm so sad that I don't know. What do you guys think is going on with Tina? She's always so sad. But I think we need to go home. Nic's kind of having a bad time right now. I'm going to have Miles head off to bed. And then after that, I need... Did she pee in the shower? I just had her take a shower, and I think she just peed in the shower. I've never seen that before. But I'm coming over here because I think it's time. I think we need to come over here and just see what we're dealing with, right? Just Well, that was fast as crap. Yay! Nick is now in the first trimester and should visit her OBGYN. Nick is pregnant. We're gonna have a baby. Hold on. Look at her little bump. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna cry. The first person she wants to tell, the first person she tells is Sunny. Look at this right here. Just love her little teeth. She's so goofy looking. She's like, we're gonna have a baby, Sunny. Don't tell Dad yet, but we're gonna have a little baby. Okay, I do think she needs to get some food real quick. It is super, super late, and we will actually probably just go ahead and leave this episode off here. It might be a little bit slower, but I want to start the next episode by going and telling Miles that he's going to be a daddy. Is she excited? She's tea deprived. She doesn't care that she's pregnant. She's just like, I need the tea. A child on the way. Nick is going to have a child. It seems it will be a special, important time in Nick's life. She feels reasonably ready for it, but not overjoyed. A little scared, a little enthused, a little everything, to be honest. So even though she is excited about it and she's happy, she's still a little bit kind of weary. Because I don't know if she was fully ready to have a child just yet. So this did kind of come out of nowhere, but I mean, that's what happens when y'all do the woohoos all the time. Oh, I can't believe she got pregnant so easily. That's so excited. I love it. So in the next episode, we will tell Miles and we will break the news to him that you are going to be a papa. So that's so exciting. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode off here. If you are enjoying it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. And leave any comments down below of what you are thinking. And we're going to be having a baby soon, so definitely leave some suggestions for some baby names. I do know one of the rules is that we have to name our babies after nature, so any nature-themed names. We don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet, and we don't even know how many babies we're having. So I think in the next episode, we're probably going to have to go to the doctors and kind of get Nick checked up and see how all that is going. But yeah, guys, I am leaving it off here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, everybody.